All right. Do you guys want to... We can do a theme song, say hello to YouTube, all that. What do you guys think? You ready? All right.
Why not?
So
Let's do it.
anything before now won't be archived, but now you have to be held accountable for whatever you see. This to Kluber. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kluber.
We love you, Goober.
Remember when Game of Favorites got called for copyright infringement? Yeah, I'm legitimately nervous about that. Okay.
No, it's great. It had different
Fine,
lyrics. It's totally fine.
I did do a little editing, so it's, to make it shorter and all that. You did write our theme. You're absolutely right, Kluber. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. This is all Jenny's fault. Yeah, also shout out to Jenny. It was her suggestion. So last Friday, Kluver rickrolled me live during the show, and I 100% fell for it.
Fell for it.
But I'm petty, so I wanted the last laugh, and so that's what happened. Yeah, it's going to be a great show. Hello, YouTube. Welcome.
Hello, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
How's it going? What are you doing? You should join us on Twitch sometime. It's a good time.
It's a good time. I think most of our viewers on YouTube are actually people from Twitch that are rewatching episodes or watching episodes they miss, or myself just trying to boost the watch time.
Fun fact: you can actually
I should
comment
do that.
live if you watch it on Twitch.
It's crazy. Your comments will show up right here. It'll be pretty wild, pretty crazy time.
People will see it. You can play special effects.
Yeah.
My favorite part.
You can throw in the nannies if you're on Twitch. You can't do that on YouTube. No siree.
Let me know.
You can
if-
also just give Peter money, which that's pretty cool.
That's one of my favorite parts. Gotta be honest. Like if we're being transparent here. Oh wait, that's not me. Dang it.
Come on. You have to
Steal
pick
her
a
brand.
brand and be consistent.
I tried. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I will do better. I'm sorry. Jake, thank you for the 1 balloons. I appreciate you.
The one balloon.
Coders and their grammar. What a time to be alive. Peter, you just wanted money this whole time? Oh, you're just like, the girls. Nixter. It's a lot to unpack there. We're going to skip over that. Why don't we play a game show? So our first prompt for tonight, what are you most thankful for this Thanksgiving? This was suggested to us by Mr. Santucci. Thank you so much. Also, down below, you can see, so I put out surveys so people can tell me what prompts they like and what they don't. And I'm just going to share those ratings now. This was a 73%. That was exciting. Numbers. Everyone loves
That's a good
numbers.
prompt.
Yeah, there we go.
That's a good prompt right there.
It's a good prompt right there. That's a D?
You can tell
Ooh.
we're all very excited.
All right.
73 is a C minus in my book, according to me.
So the way this is going to work, I gave this prompt to the contestants a little bit ago, like 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago, and a few minutes ago. They gave answers that I haven't seen yet. We're going to put up on screen, and you can vote on what you like. I will use more numbers for that because we want to count. So Jake, I'm very sorry, but yes, we will have more math. I can't wait to see a prompt with like 8% approval that Peter throws in anyways. No. We don't have one that's that low. What are you most thankful for this Thanksgiving? To be alive. It's very #convenient. Response number 2 is, I only gained 5 pounds. #miracle. Response number 3 is, Christmas Christmas music is finally acceptable. Shout out to Nixter Wixter. Hashtag time isn't real 2020. You can see we even have music, no, Christmas decorations in the background of one of the contestants. I don't know which one. Responsible for is Butterball brand turkey. Hashtag product placement. That's right, Butterball. You better pay me for that one. Sweet. So if this is your first time here, all you got to do is type in the hashtag that is associated with whatever response you like best. That makes sense, right? Not too complicated. Merry Thanksgiving, everybody. Happy Christmas. How could I... Nick, you voted for Christmas! I'm so proud of you. Oh, boy.
Name a favorite, sponsored by Butterball brand turkeys. Absolutely.
Is that so, Peter? Did you sell out finally?
If I had a nickel for every time we brought up one of our sponsors, then it would actually be sponsored.
You wouldn't need sponsors if you got a nickel for every time we mentioned sponsorships.
Honestly, probably not.
Shucks. Well, cool. Sweet. Yeah. All right. How were your guys' Thanksgivings, by the way?
Horrible.
Tasty. Very tasty.
Horrible. Oh my gosh.
No, it was pretty good. I had turkey, so, I was happy.
Good.
Has anyone ever done like the deep fried turkey? I've always wanted
Yes.
to try that.
My family does it every year.
Really?
It's delicious.
So do you have
just
a
gotta
giant...
be careful not to die. That's the only downside is that it's dangerous. But if you know what you're
No
doing,
pain,
it's
no
not bad.
gain. No.
So do you have a giant deep fryer? Is that what I'm hearing?
Mm-hmm. Big pan sort of thing, and you fill it with oil. Not all the way though. Not too much.
Not too much.
And you put the turkey in, but not too cold. Not frozen. Don't do that. And then you just wait a little bit, and the turkey's delicious. So
That does sound good. That sounds great. All right. Well, why don't we close out the votes and see how everybody did, shall we? What does Thanksgiving look like in seminary land, Mr. Josh?
It was pretty great. I sat alone in my room and I ate turkey.
That doesn't sound great at all.
So that's not the usual, but due to Oregon regulations, we're not allowed to eat together anymore. But it was nice because they cooked us. I'm really thankful for the cooks here because they made a full-out traditional Thanksgiving dinner for us. And the pie it was very good.
That's
and the other
nice.
food was good too. But the pumpkin pie is the most important part.
True.
It's good. So
pumpkin pie. Are you sure about that?
I didn't.
I am sure, actually. But thanks for asking.
I mean, even a normal pecan pie is better than a pumpkin pie.
That would kill me if I ate it, so I prefer not to.
Okay, well, fine.
Dang, well,
In
when
that
you put it
case-
that way.
Shoot. I can't argue with you anymore.
Gosh. All right, let's see some results, shall we? We've got AJ to be alive. Hey, that's on topic. Got you 6 votes. Nicely done. Matthew, I only gained 5 pounds. Miracle. Congratulations, my friend. Got you 5 votes. Sarah with the Christmas music wins round 1, 8 votes. And Dave, Butterball brand turkey. Thank you. Shout out to Butterball. Call me.
I don't even know if they're still that company's still around. It's just the one turkey
I think
company.
they are.
Butterball.
Pretty
Okay.
sure they are. I know we used to get our turkeys. My family used to get our turkeys.
Yay! I believe it. All right. So that's going to make a scoreboard that looks how you would expect. Dave is at 3, Matthew is at 5, AJ is at 6, and Sarah is in the lead with 8 points. And at this point, we can...
I voted for you, Sarah.
Did you really? Oh, wait, I didn't vote. I forgot to vote.
Well, you don't have to vote. You can't vote for yourself. Alec, hello. Yeah. But here at this point, you can root for people. That's the
But
scoop.
thank you guys
Can I
for
root
your
for
vote
myself?
for me.
Can you root for yourself? What do you guys think? Should we allow that? I mean, it's points.
I don't have anyone on my team yet, so I need to root for myself. Otherwise, I'll be sad.
That might be good content, though. Like, you see my angle?
Sad Matthew is not good content.
Are
no,
you sure?
someone just hashtagged you.
Oh,
That's
thank
true.
you.
Yeah, not Carolyn.
Thank you, Carlin.
Carlin?
I'm very grateful. That is Carlin from Twitter.
Oh, I
That's
get
why
it.
it's
Not
not-
Carolyn, because it's Carlin.
Yeah.
But she is.
Fused, hello. That is points voting for yourself. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Thank you, Kluber.
I'm voting for Sarah because she promised to forgive my student debt. Sarah, no way.
I don't know. I don't know which Sarah promised you that, but shout out to her.
Alec, you have to pick one of us. You can't root for two teams.
It's true. Do you
It's
guys
not too
want
late, guys. It's not too late. Switch over to the M-Dog Mafia, and I'll give you guys...
Go ahead and do a sales pitch.
Um,
What convince people to join your team?
Okay, here's why you should join the Mafia. We won't break into your home if you join us.
Fellow Ohioan, yes. No, Sarah did not personally say that she was going to pay off your student debt.
She didn't not say it either, though. So
Yeah, she did not say it.
That's a
so
good
You got
point.
my vote.
we can hash out those details after you vote for me.
Did you say
I
you majored
will-
in
I cannot
politics? I
promise.
forget.
No. There's too much dirt on Twitter for me to be a
Twitter
politician.
is pretty dirty.
Louis, hello and welcome. Kid the Seventh, good to see you. It looks like they changed how the color yellow displays, and I don't like it. It feels
That's very observant of you. Wow.
well. It's very self-absorbed because my color, my profile always shows up in yellow. So yeah, that's all it is. All right, why don't we close up those votes, shall we?
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no,
Wait.
yeah. Sorry. I was thinking we were talking about the responses, but no. Nothing.
Oh yeah, no, you're
Ignore
fine. We can stall a little longer. We'll just talk about how many people like who, how much. That seems like a great topic to build
Dude,
friendship
Peter,
and community.
I like you a lot.
What? That's
We need to
nice.
get some W's in the chat for Peter.
Yes.
I'll give Peter a W. A pity W, you know.
I'll take it. Get twice as many W's because Mr. Balint is helping. It's pretty great. Look at all these
thank you,
W's.
Mr.
We got
Did
it.
you, Peter?
What?
Did you program an AI to give you a pat on the back?
I mean, most all of my projects have to do with making me feel better about myself. Why wouldn't AI fit into that? Are you surprised? I think this all fits together.
Not even slightly.
Okay, good. All right, let's see what this some results. So, Matthew, there are 5 members of the Matt Mafia. Very nice. Sarah, there are 11 folks on your team. We don't have many random Catholic people here. Huh.
I'm the underdog here. So, when I win, then everyone's going to feel ashamed of themselves who didn't vote for me. So,
Yes.
I like that
solid
angle.
strategy.
I love it. I've written in Unity code. We'll get there, I promise. And AJ also got 11. So congratulations to Sarah and AJ. Nicely done. All right. So going forward from here, every time this was the fine print that you all agreed to without realizing it. So every time that you vote for the person that you're rooting for, your vote will count for a little bit more than one vote. It'll count for
Ooh la la.
1.05. It's like a 5% raise. Whoa.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, right?
Wow.
Wow. Exhilarating. It's going to change up the scoreboard not very much. We've got Dave is at 4.4, Matthew's at 8.6, AJ's at 13.9, and Sarah's still in the lead with 16 even. Nicely done. Are you even a real coder if you're not manually managing memory? I'm not a real coder. Yeah, I'm not a real coder. I use Python. But I love it. Mottos for life. This prompt has a rating of 78%. I'm going to stop reading the ratings. You can read that for yourself.
That's a good prompt. That's even better than the last prompt.
Holy cow, look at that prompt.
Wow.
Wow.
The highest rating that we have is at about 89%. The lowest rating is at about 27%, but I don't use the prompts that do that badly, so we won't see any of them. But Peter, I can't read.
You should do that for one episode. Just have like all like the lowest ranked ones.
These are all the prompts
just to mess
hates.
with everyone.
All the reasons. Wait, it's actually hilarious. The lowest prompt that we have. You ready for it? Any guesses on what it might be about?
Nope.
No guesses?
I think
Wait,
it's something
your
about Game of
lowest or your
Favorites.
highest?
The lowest rated prompt.
It's not about dating.
It is not about dating. Those ones do well.
No, those do pretty good.
I don't know. Is it like political?
Depending what you mean by political.
Just tell us.
Who is the best NFL team to cheer for, and why is it the Packers?
Yeah, that's pretty political.
I'm from Chicago, and I'm not really a sports fan anymore, but there's just enough of me in there to say, ooh,
Go Pack Go!
Didn't
good.
hear that.
The chat is blowing. Ooh, I used to live in Wisconsin, and I interned at a parish for a while. And at the end of every mass, the father would end with "Go Pack Go." I loved it.
Peter,
So, anyways,
no.
let's see those responses. Maybe one of these responses will be "Go Pack Go." What's this hype for? Hello, thank you for the hype. OLS Squares, Ordinary Least Squares. Thank you for the follow. My econ professor is gonna be so proud. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be real great. I don't know if he knows what Twitch is. Carpe diem. Hashtag we love Robin Williams. Response number 2 is repent and submit. Hashtag Deus Vult. It's a different approach here. Response number 3 is laugh hard, run fast, be kind. Hashtag doctor. Is that a Doctor Who reference? I'm pretty rusty on my Doctor Who
positive it
references.
oh yeah.
Yeah. Response
Sounds
number
like glitchy.
It's
And I've
from
never
the
seen the
12th
show.
Doctor, though. It's from the 12th Doctor, though, not Matt Smith.
Which one is the 12th Doctor? Is that Capaldi?
Peter
That's
Capaldi.
Capaldi, yeah.
And response number 4 is vote for M-Dog every time. Hashtag Bander. Can't believe you.
I agree with that one. I like that one.
Do you? So, wait,
That sounds like one you wouldn't like, Matthew. That's very surprising.
Yeah.
I feel like that's kind of off-brand for you.
yeah, wouldn't you want
No.
wouldn't you
I
want
like when
people who
pander
vote
to me.
wouldn't you want people who vote for you to vote for you honestly out of the goodness of their hearts so you know they're real?
I'll take a vote however I can get
You
it.
would
Wow,
Hey guys,
you
I will give you $5 if you vote for me right now.
Oh my gosh, I'm voting.
Wait,
for
hold
you.
on that note.
I'll be voting for you.
Okay, hold on. I've got a fun fact about Carpe Diem. So Carpe Diem is usually translated as seize the day, right? Like go out and seize the day.
Yeah,
But
That's how Dead Poet Society did it. Therefore, that's the definitive way.
well,
exactly.
I disagree
Peter, if
based
you
on
dare
my
say
Latin
that movie was
professor.
wrong.
I mean, translation is a funny thing. It's a hard thing. So my Latin professor made a point once upon a time that carpe is the word that you use when you pick a flower. So he would translate it as pluck the day, which has like a very different feeling to it than seize.
No, don't like that.
You don't like that? Well, all right, fine. I still think we should be able to vote by.
Keep it as seized today.
Seize the day is too violent.
Yeah. You can be caring and gentle as you enjoy life.
True.
You pluck a flower, you've just ended that flower's life. It's not. It's not
True.
less violent.
It's a flower.
It is less violent than seizing the flower.
But we're not talking about flowers. We're
Yeah,
talking
if you
about the
seize
day.
the flower, if you
seize the
seize a
day.
flower,
Uh-huh.
you probably grab it by the head like that
Uh-huh.
and then crush it. So,
Yeah, which would
Yeah,
be...
it implies violence, I feel like.
Yeah. So, fine. I didn't expect this to be so controversial. But welcome to the
Shouldn't have
game
brought
of
it up.
favorites.
Drawing a line in
I
the sand.
thought it was a fun fact. All right.
Newsies watch party. I'd go to that too. I don't know why the chat's talking about Newsies, but I'm all for it.
Newsies. I haven't seen Newsies yet.
Ooh.
We'll get there.
Fun fact about Luke. Did you know that Luke was going to be in Newsies this past spring, but then we all got sent home.
Oh, really? That's
But he
sad.
was fantastic.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure he's not in the chats, but everyone can tag him on Twitter and tell him how great he was.
Yes. Oh wait, where's my wallet?
Just because I say that he was, and you know that I'm telling the truth. You all know Luke is great anyway.
Luke
so it's
is
not really
great.
confirmation.
Luke has the record for the response that's gotten the most votes in all of Game of Favorites history. Also, I missed a hydrate 20 minutes ago from Two Beverages. Thank you. And also thank you to Maureen.
Oh, hydrate.
All right. Sweet. Let's close up these votes, shall we? Boop, 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 boop. Sees, can Newsies watch party happen? We have so many watch parties now. Yes, it can. 83% of statistics are made up on the spot. Yes, exactly. You understand. All right, let's see who wrote what. Dave with Carpe Diem. Wait, so Dave, you are the authority now on Carpe Diem. Which do you prefer, Pluck or C's?
C's.
Dang it! I mean, you're not. Oh, shoot. Sarah.
I already gave him the authority.
Yeah. I mean, that's what Patches does with me all the time. Sarah wins the round with hashtag Damon's Bold.
Thank you.
Nicely
Wow.
done.
Take back
13
Jerusalem,
votes.
right? Yeah.
Oh, Clara just said that the LatinDictionary.com says that it can mean seize or pluck. So,
Ooh, plot thickens. Yeah.
Whatever.
Response number 3 is AJ. Laugh hard, run fast, be kind. Nicely done. And Dr. Reference got you 6 votes. Very
Yes.
nice.
There we go. Doctor reference. I actually considered that, but didn't end up putting it. But anyways,
it was just the first thing that came to mind.
there we go. It's a good one.
It is good. I don't remember it. And Matthew, vote for M-Dog. 5 votes. Wow. I thoroughly impressed. I
pandered to myself and it worked. So
I noticed
Moral
that
of the story.
not all of those though are from your team, because otherwise you'd have a couple.
we don't have to talk about that.
All right, sorry. Continue.
Peter, my sister wants to know why you have cat headphones. Well,
Why not?
why? Yeah. Once upon a time,
How do we even begin?
It is a bit of a story. I was playing Resident Evil on stream with my friend Shoto, and I was playing as Sheva, and so we made a bunch of gamer girl jokes, and then Faithfully was there, and she suggested that I get cat ears, and I said, yeah, why not? And so now I have cat ears.
And it branched over.
Yep.
He's also trying to pander to the crazy cat lady crowd on YouTube and
That's
social
right.
media, trying to get it in. So,
That's right.
And Twitter. They're on Twitter too.
Yeah, those people click anything that's got cat ears on it.
Catholic Chink, hello and welcome. Yeah, I don't know where to go with this cat ears conversation. So let's look at the
yeah,
scoreboard.
you guys are like saying fighting words there.
We've got Dave is at 11.6, Matthew's at 15.8, AJ is at 22.6, and Sarah is still in the lead with 34.7. She just went, oh, okay. Yeah, what a lead. Way to go, Sarah.
Thank you.
All right. All right, so our next prompt for the day is worst things you can give up for Lent. Just need a lot of time to prepare for Lent. You understand how it is. You understand. And we have all of our responses in already. Response number 1 is...
Oh. I see it now.
You see it?
It took
Okay.
a while to pop up.
Well, I was doing a timing thing, so I could, as I said, there'd be like a dramatic pause, and then it would show up and I could read them. That was the effect I was going for. But it didn't work out. We got kind of side railed. All We've got wearing a mask, hashtag COVID Lent. If you want information about COVID, please be sure to click on the link down below offered by your local social media platform. We did this joke last week, too. Response number 2 is air. Hashtag need to breathe. Please sponsor us. We could have a collab if you want. Response number 3 is pooping. Hashtag ouch. And response number 4 is sarcasm. Hashtag this won't work. There's a lot going on here today.
Today?
You making fun of my accent?
No. Admiring it.
Were you? I forget. Were you on the all girls episode where you guys complimented me the entire show? Do you remember that, Sarah?
Was it all girls?
That was a good episode.
I think so.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it was.
That was.
Yes, that totally happened, and we were all complimenting you.
It was a lot. It was a lot. I
So in
loved it.
short,
and felt
Peter, blessed are you
uncomfortable
among women. No.
When I was a kid, I used to think that it went, blessed are those among women. And I got angry about it. I was like, that's a stupid prayer. It's not fair. And so I would be angry as I prayed the Hail Mary until one day my mom heard me. And she was like, Peter, that's not how it goes.
Congrats, Peter.
Yeah. But blessed are those among women. You heard it here first, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, that's not wrong, I guess.
No, it's not it. Yeah. It's not
お前
wrong.
はもう死んでいる。
Honey.
Mick.
Cool.
All right, let's close up these votes, shall we?
We shall.
Absolutely.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
What
I think that was a really smart decision, Peter.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
very
you.
clever.
Please go on. Oh wait, this is giving me flashbacks.
Go on. All right, I will. Your beard today, Peter, is looking particularly fabulous.
Wow, Peter. That fake laugh timing was perfect.
It kind of was. All right, Sarah, with wear your mask, hashtag COVID Lent got you 5 votes. AJ, air got you 4 votes. Matthew, 8 votes for pooping. You tweeted today, poo poo pee pee. I should have expected this. And response number 4 coming from Dave, sarcasm, hashtag this won't work, wins the round with 9 votes. Nicely done.
Thank you to all those who voted for me.
You're welcome.
That's going to change up the scoreboard a little bit. We've got a lot of people coming back a little bit. We've got Dave is at 29.7, AJ's at 30.7, Matthew has taken second at 32 even. Possums.
Where do
And
possums fall on this chart, Peter?
possums are off the charts. They're that great. And Sarah is still in the lead with 44.7. Nicely done, everybody.
My
Next,
only disappointment is that my name is no longer green.
you have to get second
what a
place to
shame.
get green. That's how it goes.
Sorry, bud.
Oh.
Don't make the rules. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Thank
That
you,
was
Peter.
aggressive. I'm not going to
Very
lie.
loud.
Oh, wait. No.
It
Peter,
gave
that's
me
louder
like,
than Nani ever was. I don't.
yeah. That gave me like pre-COVID flashbacks to like a bar.
That might be my new favorite sound effect.
DMCA warning. Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous.
Peter Yas King.
Yeah. Thank you.
何お前はもう死んでいる。
Thank you for the Nani. All right, sweet. On from there. You know you're a Catholic when. Shout out to Shoeless Joe. Thank you for the prompt suggestion. Who's another Catholic YouTuber who hasn't been on the show in a long time? Our calendars got out of sync. Who was that? Someone do the My Heart one, please.
Please no. Please do not. I do not want to hear it.
Well, now someone's gonna do it.
I know.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna waste their balloons on that.
These new sound effects cost 1,500 balloons, so you really gotta commit. You really gotta
Be careful.
know what
Peter,
you're
you're just trying to drain the balloon economy. So that
I
people
am.
won't blast you with sound effects all the time.
Well, yeah, because if we have, if there aren't things to spend balloons on, then balloons lose their value.
That's true.
Balloons will
Some
always
Econ
be
101
valuable
stuff.
in our hearts.
That's fair. Balloon economy.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, trying to control for that inflation problem. You understand?
Ha ha ha! Inflation. That's funny. It's a balloon. Did you
There's
do
a
that on
joke in there.
purpose?
I did. I use that joke probably
Okay.
every other week.
Well, we still laughed, so it worked.
Yeah.
Right? Um,
Clap.
okay, so we're still waiting on.
Please clap.
We're still waiting on one response. Sarah, did you
mine.
press enter? Are you
No, I didn't because I have
You're
not
fine.
thought of something.
I tell you what, I've got a great way to stall.
Please.
I'm going to do a quick. So I have a tentative sponsorship, and I would just yeah. You ready? You ready? So, game of favorites. Hold on, I have a tether. Brought to you by Doors.
We're so ready.
Do you ever feel like you're up against a wall? Try Doors! Wait, not like that, like this.
At this point, Peter leaves and never returns.
All right,
What do
he's
y'all
gone.
think they
Okay,
did
sound
bef- what do y'all
business.
think they
Go to our
did?
world domination. Oh, hi, Peter. You're back.
What do
There
you
you
think they
go,
did before
see?
Doors? You think like John Doerr was like, I've got a really great idea, guys. We don't have to bust through walls anymore when we want to go places.
Can you
Got a
imagine?
great concept for you guys.
Oh, do the door
That was
dance.
incredible, Peter.
Hold on. Well, yeah, we can do the door dance real quick. You guys ready? This is the door dance.
I'm not ready.
No one ever is ready.
Hey, that's my morning workout routine. How did you know?
I'm really happy for you.
Thank
Petition
you, thank
for
you.
the door dance to be a new command.
Oh, where did all of our viewers go? What happened?
You left. Peter.
they
They're
actually
all here
leave?
for you.
No, I don't think so. I haven't been watching.
Got 41 up on Twitch. Thanks for all for joining us.
Hey. That's right. I have so many
Sticking with
doors. It's because I'm sponsored. I get extra doors. You get it.
That makes sense.
Here it is.
This will give you lots of time to stall.
Just thinking about doors.
Wow. I really don't like any stuff.
We're gonna scare Sarah away.
Thanks,
Thank you.
guys.
Whoa.
Thank you.
Okay, wait, I'm sorry. I'm still not done, honestly.
Friends, tears in my eyes.
that like whole thing that just happened, like really threw me off really bad.
Oh,
Wow. Like I don't
They ask you how you are, you need to say that you're fine. And you're
Tell
not
us
really
I'm
fine.
okay.
You just can't get into it because
whoa.
You, Beryl, we all need help. It's true. It's true. Welcome.
Nick says,
I
just
mean-
glad I'm not wearing headphones, am All right.
Let me just point out when we're
so
stalling and our stalling content is so distracting that Sarah is still more invested in that. I feel
Yeah.
like we're succeeding. At the end of the day, we're
I'm
succeeding.
good now, but that was. Whoa.
That recorder was longer than any relationship I've ever had.
Wow.
Wow, Jeremy. Thank you for coming.
We can unpack that later, I think.
What about your relationship with Game of Favorites? You know?
If we get to our goal of viewers, we'll unpack that in the after party.
Oh,
That's insensitive,
beautiful.
honestly. Text your friends.
All right, you know you're a Catholic when you genuflect at a movie theater. Hashtag Cathprobs. Exactly, I relate to that. Response, except for the movie theater part, COVID. Response number 2, you got tangled rosary beads. Hashtag Catholic problems. That's yeah. Response number 3 is
Those
God.
are close.
This is why I am sponsored by the Corded Rosary. Get your response number 3. God is in control. Hashtag God is in control. Classic. And response number 4. Chick-fil-A is your favorite. Hashtag sponsor.
Beautiful.
Please.
Please. Maybe. Ha 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 ha. JK. Unless.
Unless.
Beautiful. Wonderful. All right, sweet. Yeah. Chat, how do you know that you're Catholic? Faithfuloo, you have an unless emoji? That's amazing. Oh, I love
I
that.
love that.
I've never seen that before.
Well, very cool. Very cool. Well done, everybody. Just like that, we created content.
Is this what content feels like? What is this feeling?
So Chick-fil-A and Butterball Turkey are sponsors. And Doors. So, you know.
Doors.
So.
We're rolling into sponsorships.
Yeah,
Next up,
really?
Google and Amazon.
Catholic matches where it's at.
What round number are we on?
Or
Peter.
Catholic match with Google and Amazon, you know.
Ooh, there you go.
And then we're going to teach everyone else to just make it Catholic match, you know.
This is round 4. So about halfway. I know I'm Catholic because I believe and profess all of the Catholic Church teaches, believes, and proclaims to be revealed by God. Is that's Baltimore Catechism?
Nicely done, yeah.
That's fine.
Mic drop.
Yes.
But why would Catholic Match sponsor another dating site? You know that.
I think it'd be a very
True.
complementary relationship between Game of Favorites and Catholic Match. And that's all what dating is about, complementarity.
One of the contestants on Game of Favorites met his wife through Catholic Match. Just saying.
I thought you were going to say
I
through
thought
Game
you were
of
going to
Favorites.
say through Game of Favorites.
No,
That would be amazing.
that hasn't happened
Wow.
yet, to my
I was
knowledge.
That
just
would be
like, that's
such a
going on
story.
the spreadsheet.
We
That would
have
really be a dating show.
we have had contestants who were not dating when they became contestants and then later started dating. But I don't think it's because of Game
I
of
was
Favorites.
first on the show. I was not yet dating the church, and now I am. And look at this, I'm still on the show. So I would say it's working.
No, that's too big of a jump. I'm sorry.
Game of
Not
Marriage.
jumps. That takes too much
Nick.
effort.
Nick, this is not a worse dating site than Catholic Match. I'll assure you.
All right, let's see those results, shall we? Sarah, with genuflecting at the movie theater, nicely done, wins you the round with 7 points. Dave, those tangled rosary beads, very relatable, 6 votes. Matthew, God is in control. God is in control. You wrote it twice. You got 2 votes. Huh, that's fits.
Pandered. It didn't work.
Yeah, for pandering, that didn't work at all. And Chick-fil-A also wins the round. Nicely done. AJ, 7 votes for you. Let's see what that does to the scoreboard.
Selfish.
Matthew's at 37.9. David's at
My green
46.6, taking 3rd place. AJ takes back his green color at 50.9, and Sarah is still in the lead with 64.9. Sarah, you're playing a real consistent game. I'm impressed.
on.
Thank you.
I'm just here to prove that green is a creative.
Yay!
True. Green is a creative color.
Back in my
Thank
day,
you.
I would be winning.
Yes, Fuse, you're absolutely right. They
It's
both
the
AJ
new
and
wave
Sarah
of
won that one.
feminism, so girls are taking over.
I recently did a regression study to see if who gets more viewers when we have contestants that are girls or contestants that are guys, and it doesn't look like there's a statistically significant effect that we can.
Really?
Emphasis on statistically, like this is all Peter's bias right here.
Well, if there is an effect at this point, it looks like it's in favor of women. The chat seems to like watching women more than they like watching men, which makes sense. But it's not a very strong effect at this point. Maybe I need to control for some more variables. Who knows? Best college majors. We'll talk about regression later. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hold back on you guys. I know you love regression. AJ, my sister now knows you as the Hufflepuff, which she is a fan of since she too is a Hufflepuff. The Hufflepuff, AJ.
Congrats.
That's
the hashtag Catholic Hufflepuff is what I go by. But yes, Rachel's sister, you are awesome, and don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise.
It's tremendous.
So eventually, are you going to be referred to as Father Hufflepuff?
Some people already have.
Okay, wow.
Well, that answers that.
Perfectly
Minds think
honest.
alike, apparently.
Yes, very much so.
Boy. All
Actually,
right.
I did do a series of videos, not to brag here or shamelessly promote my
Please
stuff.
do.
But I did a series of videos sorting Catholic saints into Hogwarts houses.
Did you really?
I will watch that
Yep.
in a heartbeat.
Oh,
Those are the
that
kind of
sounds
videos
fun.
you see on Random Catholic Thoughts Geek.
Drop that link.
Amazing.
I will watch.
Maybe we'll do a Random Catholic Thoughts geek watch party. What do you guys think? That could be fun.
Add it to the list of watch parties that need to happen.
Honestly. That one would be easy because... Wait, hold on. Would you allow us to do a watch party even though it's your content? Because...
It's all on YouTube, so yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Peter.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
In fact, I will come on and introduce it and then give a special talk afterwards, exclusively for the watch party.
That
That
actually
amazing.
sounds... Wow, yeah, actually, that sounds amazing. I love it.
Exactly.
All right.
I'll join.
Mr. Santucci says, eventually, Pope Hufflepuff. And while that sounds epic, I do not want to be Pope.
But if you became Pope, would you take on the name Hufflepuff?
Please no.
That might cause some
Think they would kick
controversy.
me out.
Nickname. That would be the
As it
nickname.
should.
Yeah. It's like,
As it should.
Pope Hufflepuff the first.
Like,
Peter, no.
all right, best college majors. Shout out to One Smileless Violin on the Twitters. Thank you for the prompt suggestion. And let's see some responses. Response number 1 is theology at Franny. Hashtag FUS. Response number 2 is Ruthed here? Ruthed not here. Huh, so we're not going to have a fight. Good. Archaeology, hashtag professional grave robber. Clever. Response number 3 is college majors.
Sorry, that was fun.
College majors? I prefer college lieutenants. Hashtag puns.
Ha ha ha.
Got 3 pity laughs for that one. Response number 4 is ring by spring. Hashtag totally a major. You know, whatever you gotta do. Do I need to start the fight in his absence? No, Beverages. I think we're okay. We don't need a fight. Stormmaker. I saw your name earlier and totally forgot to say hello. Hello and welcome. Good to see you. If it was theology at BC. Not touching that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, lovely. So as you come up with these prompts that we see here on screen, what are your sources? What are your inspirations? Where you come up with this content?
I get all of my inspiration from Matthew.
Me too, interestingly.
Like the Gospel of Matthew? That's what you're saying, right? Of course.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Totally what I meant too. You know?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah. It's either that or the Matt Mafia. Same thing. All right, let's close up the votes and see some results, shall we? I like Maccabees myself. It's solid answer. All right.
It's not my name.
It starts with the same letter. That's pretty close.
It's true. Maccabees? Matt. I don't think I'm
Is this my
saying
dude's
this
name?
I don't.
I don't think so.
All right, Sarah with theology at Franny got 3 votes. Nicely done. Dave with archaeology, #professional grave robber, 4 votes. Matthew with college, the pun, dang it, got you 5 votes. And AJ, pushing hard for that dating content, wins the round with 12 votes. Nicely
The chat
done.
knows. The chat knows what's up.
The more I resist, that's going to change up the scoreboard
embrace
a
it.
little bit. Look at that. We got
Lost green.
Hey, I'm still in last, so that's pretty cool.
Hey, I'm still last. Didn't change it that much.
Matthew's at 58.1. On top of the scoreboard. Look at that. Don't you feel proud? We've got Dave is at 62.6. Sarah is at 77.3. And AJ has taken the lead and broken triple digits at 100.1.
Whoa.
Well, la-di-da.
It's on, brother.
Did you go to Franciscan?
No.
Because, okay. I was going to be really excited for a moment.
No.
All right.
Well, in a way, didn't we all go to
I was
Franciscan?
gonna just say, but like basically we all did. So
I didn't.
No, you
I don't know what
didn't.
you're talking about.
Don't invalidate my actual experience.
Actually, if it involves invalidating your experience, then I changed my mind. I did go.
yeah, I wear Birkenstocks and socks though. So didn't I basically go to Franciscan?
I'm
You
kidding,
lived the
AJ.
life of a Franny, but you didn't have to pay as much as I did. So
And
it doesn't
praise
count.
the Lord
True.
for that.
All right. Our next prompt is ways to make your life sound more mysterious. On this note, I would highly recommend cat ears. I get lots of questions about cat ears. So obviously, I'm very mysterious. Right? Did I?
That makes sense.
I don't think there's a look of like, oh, that man's so mysterious when the people look at you with cat ears.
Well, they wonder about the backstory. Like, what the heck is up
It
with
is a
this
mystery.
guy? Yeah.
Is it confusion or mystery? I don't know.
I mean, why not both?
Yeah, let's just say it's
Catholic both
mystery if it'll
and-
make you feel better.
Thank you. You understand.
This is the game of making Peter feel better, so we'll call it mystery.
Exactly.
That's true. That's true.
I don't like this
Your cat
direction.
ears are looking especially vibrant today.
Hashtag not sponsored. All right. Ways to make your life sound more mysterious. Response number 1 is call yourself the hashtag mafia. Response number 2 is say so it shall be written, so it shall be done. Hashtag buy is boring. At first I thought that was be ye is boring and I was very confused. Maybe it is. Who knows? Response number 3, only speak to people from the shadows. Hashtag stalker. Please don't do that. Response number 4. That's creepy. Pretty. Response number 4, run a Catholic Twitter and a non-account. Hashtag weird Catholic Twitter. Oh.
I'll do that.
Yeah, good. Oh, no.
Oh, Jake made a good point. Peter is secretly in the mafia. That's true. We heard about that on Twitter this morning. The truth has finally been revealed. Peter is part of the mafia.
He said he had a dream where I was in the mafia. Also,
He saw you.
in his dream, yes, that would be
You
accurate.
were in the mafia. Yeah.
He's-
So you heard it here first, folks. Technically, you saw it on Twitter first if you're there, but if you weren't, you heard it here first. Peter confirmed mafia. No one called the police.
Yep, this
We
was
would
our
like to
last
finish our
episode
game.
of Game of Favorites. Oops. What happened?
All three of your doors just burst open and the screen goes black.
Goodness. Well, I'm flustered. I don't know if you can tell. I'm just gonna close up the votes. That's what I do. It's really handy as a
Does that
host.
work in all situations? Whenever I get flustered and don't know what to do, can I just
Close
say,
the
"I'm gonna
votes.
close the
Move on
votes"?
to the next round. Oh yeah. It works like a charm.
I use that in life whenever I'm in an awkward conversation. I don't know how to deal with it. I'll just be like, "All right, time to close up the votes," and then I walk away.
I've always found pretending to respond to a text message very useful. Yeah.
Oh, that's
You
too
know
real.
with your eyes and everything like that.
Oh, I feel called out. All right, so let's see some results, shall we? We've got AJ calling yourself the Mafia, 6 votes, nicely done. Dave, Bye is Boring, got you 5 votes, nicely done. Matthew, also 5 votes for Only Speak to People from the Shadows, and I'm scared. And Sarah wins the round with the weird Catholic Twitter, 7 votes, nicely done, Sarah.
Close round. Good answers all around. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are all good.
Give yourself a pat on the back. Just
I didn't do
even you,
anything.
Peter, even though you didn't have a response.
I had the cat ears response, remember? Ha, ha, ha,
That's
ha,
true.
ha.
That was the best response.
Matthew's at 86.7, Dave is at 90.9, Sarah's at 117.5, also in triple digits, and AJ is in the lead with 134.4. Going on to our final round, which where
Which
votes
is the
are all
only
worth
one that
8
matters.
points.
This game works like golf, right? You want the lowest score.
Yeah.
I sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Nixter, thank you for the subscription. Thank you. And fantastic.
That's great.
It was a gifted. Wait, what? And a gifted subscription to Squire of Mary. Oh, congrats. All right. So our next, I got a Snapchat.
On to the
I never
most
use
important part
Popular,
of
we
the
get it.
whole
You're
show.
popular. All right.
Oh, I didn't know this was the most important round.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
this one.
every vote is worth 8 points. So, I mean,
Everyone vote for me this round, please. Thank you.
Oh, me, actually.
Nobody votes. Nobody vote. How about just that? Just
don't worry, we'll give you extra time to brainstorm responses. I forget what the prompt is on this round, but yeah, everything's worth 8
Oh, I
points.
haven't looked yet.
It's a big deal. So go ahead, add me on Snap.
I spelled
Okay,
Charleston.
I'm never on Snap, but yeah, send me your handle. So yeah, voila. If you feel so comfortable, go ahead, put in your state/country/diocese that you are repping today. /Antarctica. Antarctica works too for some reason. If it's not a country, just want to point that out. This was out of the generosity of my heart and my love for Kluver. I added in Antarctica just for him.
yeah, Rich
wish I
McFerrin,
was
Illinois. Yeah, there we go. Represent.
Mamma Mia, hello and welcome. Are you part of the Math Mafia?
Mamma mia. That's what you say in the Met Mafia. Just something.
With all of those M's,
We just
it's
throw
gotta be
out, you know.
related.
Great. So, excuse me. Hello to Wisconsin, West Virginia, Toledo, St. Augustine, Sioux City, Savannah, Providence, Oregon, Texas, North Dakota, Minnesota, Lexington, Grand Rapids, Fairbanks, Charlotte, Charleston, Boston, Illinois, Boise, Antarctica, and 3 from Cincinnati. Hello to the Cincinnati crowd. Very nice. To know that is
Reppin'.
Peter for not having a huge pause before St. Augustine? St. Augustine?
yeah.
Wait,
Look
how
at
do
me
you say it?
learning. Look at me learning.
You just said it. It was
You did
beautiful.
so good, Peter.
It's like I've been practicing, you know? Like I do
Every
this
night
at
before
least
you
once
go
a
to
week,
sleep.
and just practice makes perfect. That's how it goes.
If I suck up to Peter right now, can I win the game? Is that how
No.
it
You
works?
might.
Too late
No.
now. Too late now.
Hello to Orange. I mean, I really don't have that much power.
All right, Peter.
says
I'll slip
from
you
the
$20
host chair.
if you tell everyone to vote for me.
Everyone vote for Matthew. They're not going to do it.
Oh, hold on.
They're not gonna
$20?
do
Oh
it.
my gosh.
I mean,
Come on. If you're offering to bribe you, come on.
Come on.
Yeah.
Matthew, surely you've noticed that
I
usually
don't
the
think you-
people that Peter roots for, they usually lose. So
Wow.
uh-huh. Every time I'm like, oh wow, I really like this response. Dead last.
it never does well.
Everyone does that just to spite you, Peter. Come on.
Well, there you go. So did you really want my endorsement? I don't know.
No,
Hello
but you
to
can just type in
Cleveland.
points. just give me
I am a
bunch
man of
points.
honor. Who do you take me for?
It'll be like I get 1 vote in the next round and then 200 points. Oh my gosh, what a comeback. Incredible.
Wow,
No
more
one
votes
for
than
you
there
next
are
round.
viewers.
That's
How
gonna
did
shake
you
up the
do it?
scoreboard a little bit. Matt won, even though he had no votes.
It'll shake things up.
And hello to
Shake up
Fort
the scoreboard a
Wayne.
little bit.
All right, let's see. Ways to make
Oh,
friends and
well-
influence people is our final round for the night. You guys ready? It's a big moment.
Peter, I have an important development.
What's your important development?
Britt said that I have to win for her mom. And since it's a mom, I think I have to. So
Oh, well, my mom just said that I have to win for her, so.
we can tie. Does that work?
I don't think you can because we use irrational numbers.
As long as, like, I tie on top, like, then yeah.
That's fine. I don't know.
So
I just had a prompting from the Holy Spirit. I should tell everyone that they need to vote for me or else you're against the Holy Spirit. Therefore,
so
Wow,
I
wow.
mean, make your choice.
I
Make your
really
choice.
do
Strong
care
words,
about
man.
all of you, and I really want to value all of your perspectives and your values. I see some conflicting desires and wants here, so this is what I propose. We can just chat. Why don't we ask you who you think should win? We could just put it up to a vote.
Wow. Like a democracy or something.
Yeah, it's
That'd
fine.
be crazy. I will say, I just think that mine's the best, though, as just like a little closing statement. So, yeah.
That's a strong argument. I see your point. I see that.
I do hope people get it. 'Cause if not, it sucks for them.
Oh shoot, I hope I get it. Now I'm scared. All right. Ways to make friends and influence people. Response 1 is give them chocolate. # sugar is power. But it can't work. Response number 2, just pretend you're already friends in the replies. # reply guy. Ha 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 ha. No one feels called out, right? Ha 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 ha. Response number 3 is join a pyramid scheme. # hey girly.
Ah, good times. I remember my days in a pyramid scheme.
Really?
No, I was never part of it. Yeah, thankfully, no, I was never part of a pyramid scheme. But I don't know.
And response
Yeah,
number
that's because you
4.
ran it, didn't you?
Oh, I should have just ran with that. I should have just made this whole.
That
I should
would
have played this whole story. Next time. I'll be sure to do that.
became a
Mixer
favorite.
Wixer said GOF is a pyramid scheme. Peter, you've been exposed twice today.
Wow.
You're in the mafia and running a pyramid scheme.
No, look at the pyramids. You see pyramids right here, but they're rounded, which makes it different. See, so
I
it's
was wondering why Peter was always asking for like a monetary kickback from all the contestants. Like,
Makes sense now.
it's kind of weird. I mean, I paid like $50 to play tonight.
I got paid $50 to play tonight.
What?
yeah. I break even every episode. It's always. I finally respond number 4. Run a dating show and a completely unrelated # GOF.
That sounds pretty related.
I don't know. I think it's not. I'm pretty sure it's not.
Well, let's let the chat decide that.
Yeah. You're right. I really.
If
Have...
Rachel was here, we know which one she would vote for.
It's true. Plot twist: aliens visited, but they tried just to get us on a pyramid scheme, so nobody talks about it. Oh, beautiful.
That's kind of funny. I like it.
Got the Matt Mafia endorsement.
Oh, boy. Well. Wheezing laughter.
Well.
Deep. Get it?
Sarah, I love your decorations, by the way.
Thank you so much.
How long have you?
That
how
won't
long
win
have
you
had
votes,
everything
by the way.
decorated?
How long have I had it decorated for?
Yeah.
About what time do we start?
Like 5.
Just over
Like
an hour ago.
and 20 minutes.
Okay,
ago.
so I've had it done for like 2 hours maybe.
Okay. Well, that's
I
impressive
wait.
still.
Thank you. I wait until Thanksgiving is done, but as soon as it's done, I'm like,
It's time.
it's time to go.
I can respect that.
Yeah,
I
especially
wish
this
I
year.
had Christmas decorations.
Yeah, you should get some for your little seminarian dormitory. That'd be cute.
Yeah. The halls are all like super decorated. I just walked in one day and there was lights hanging everywhere and it was amazing.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's pretty.
No, don't
pretty
during
nice.
Advent, this Christmas and Advent time, don't decorate your room. Decorate your heart.
Or do both.
Oh yeah, there we go. Do both. Yeah.
I wouldn't
Honestly.
advise decorating your heart. That sounds dangerous.
That does sound a little
That's
dangerous.
I don't approve of self-surgery in any capacity. So
That's fair.
I mean, how steady are your hands? I don't know.
not steady enough. I'll give you that.
True.
Well, for those of y'all drinking beer, but since I have this lovely chocolate milk, my hands are very steady tonight.
I'm currently decorating my liver by drinking alcohol.
That's. Hey
That's
guys,
one
want to
thing.
hang out and decorate our livers? Sounds fun. I don't know. Could be a good time.
Oh.
That sounds like a really good pickup line to use on like a med student.
Either really good or really bad, and I honestly have no clue which.
I think
There's
it'd
only
be
one
worth
way
a
to find
shot.
out.
Yeah,
If the
take a
bars-
gamble.
Yeah. If the bars
be
were
worth it to
closed,
know.
I'd be out of here trying that out after this.
Angelina was in the chat earlier, and she is a nursing student. So, Angelina, if someone walked up to you on campus and was just like, "Hey, want to decorate our livers together Friday night?"
Our livers.
Would you say yes? Please let us know.
Wow.
Just let us know in the chat. What would you say to that?
Good.
We have to wait until she comes on before we can move on.
Great. All right. Well, on that note, let's see some results. You guys ready? Have you gotten enough votes? Do you guys feel good?
I'm pretty sure I didn't win, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I don't think I won either. So this game is rigged.
I think the audience won.
The audience won.
I think Peter wins in my book every week. So
That's true.
It's true. It's true. I just get a lot of free content from four people who don't know that I'm using them. Whoops. All right. So here are some results on that note. Dave with Give Them Chocolate, Sugar is Power, nicely done, 7 votes. Matthew, Just Pretend You're Already Friends, and the reply, it's actually reply guy, 2nd place with 9 votes. Sarah, Join a Pyramid Scheme, hashtag Hey Girly, only 2 votes, I'm sorry. And AJ with Run a Dating Show, hashtag Game of Favorites. Stupid running
the chat
joke
says
with
it's
a
related.
dating.
It's just the chat is just so easy to pander to. I'm just saying.
The chat knows what's up.
All right.
For the record, I had a vote after the countdown completed. So
Thank you, AJ. That was really impressive. The dabbing was like really cool.
I know how to be cool.
I am really afraid we're going to get copyright strikes for a couple of these sound effects.
Is that a real song?
It is. I've listened to it on a loop before for hours. while
See, that's the
studying.
trouble. Some real songs
Why?
have become memes. It's called Crab Rave. It's an old thing.
Pretty great.
Yeah. All right. So.
Sounds great.
Yeah, I can tell you love it.
Sarah
I'm
loves
embarrassed
all
now.
the sound effects so much.
I'm so embarrassed right now. All right, let's see what that does to the scoreboard. We have Sarah's at 133.9, Dave is at 146.9, Matthew has taken second at 159.9, and AJ wins the show tonight. Yeah, that was rough from first to last.
Yeah, how did I just really plummet?
Yeah, no,
It's the dating show part. You know, it's just everyone seems to love it.
yeah.
It's true.
AJ figured out the audience. Sarah, don't worry, we'll have you on again, and you'll get another shot at it. Dave, we'll have you on again. You'll get another shot.
How
Matthew.
you are, you just have
And,
to
you
say
know,
that you're
6
fine
months or
when you're
something
not
when I
really
schedule
fine.
my
Yes.
You
There's
can't
a,
get
you know.
into it because they would never understand.
Matthew, if you want to be on again, just Venmo me another $50. That'd be great.
If you want me to be on again, Peter, just Venmo me another $50, please.
Perfect. AJ, you won. Good job, brother.
I've never won before. That's
Have you
very
never won?
unexpected.
I'm proud of you. That's amazing. You can find AJ on the Twitters. Down below, there's links to all the social medias of our lovely friends, including the original Random Catholic Thoughts. I didn't know about Random Catholic Thoughts Geek, so we'll add that the next time you're on in 6 months. But yeah, please follow all these lovely people on all the social medias. They are all fantastic humans.
Wow.
And man, Nick, I don't remember paying you $50. Where did you get those $50 from? I don't remember that. But that is our show. What do we do at this part of the show? Congrats, guys! Thank you for being amazing.
Pretty sure this is the part of the show where you dab, Peter.
That I know is false. That only happens if somebody pays me channel points.
I'm getting up there.
How many channel points you got?
Let me see. I'm not used to using the app on my phone. It looks weird.
Yeah, I get that.
Okay, I'm more than halfway to the dab.
It's been a while.
Wow.
It's been a while. But it's not happening tonight, looks like. All right. Well, we can do. Why don't we say?
Jenny says she's getting close too.
Yeah, she's got me a little nervous. I think she's about
Jake-
10,000
Jake as
points
well.
away.
We're all gonna do it on the same night.
Yeah.
Everyone in the chat, save up your balloons so that we can make Peter dab like 30 times in one show.
Whatever you gotta do. Whatever you gotta do. All right. Let's roll some credits. Thank you, everybody, for watching the show, being a part of the show. Shout out to our mods. Wow, we have a lot of mods. AJ, Clara, Faith Lou, hello, I'm Bridget, Jake, M-Dog, Mr. Balloons, Rachel, Woo Woo, and yay, it's Jenny. Welcome to the family, Ordinary Least Squares. Love regression, love it. And congratulations to Squire Mary for your new badge. Also, huge shout out to our patrons, namely Alex, Sarah, Carl, Jacob, Faith, Lou, Crystal, Matthew, thank you for those $50, and Joseph. And viewers, thank you for being wonderful. YouTube, I hope you enjoyed the show, and I hope it wasn't too chaotic. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, because I like that.
I hope it was chaotic. Bye, YouTube.
The right amount of chaotic, you know. We got an M-Dog dab in the chat.
M-Dog dab. All right, here we go.
Build height.
Wait, hold on.
Do you want?
I don't know. There's a lot of broad pressure here.
Mm-hmm.
Drum roll.